MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. A.J. Pollock is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Here's Gerard Dyson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Marte ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Paul DeLong. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Lays off 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman Jake Lamb.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back. He's there and records the first down. Now at the plate, David Peralta. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher, number 5, Alex Avila.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on its way to Avila. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Dyson is there, 2 down. So striding forward now, David Wright. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And this throw gets away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in, Alex Reyes, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Chris Owings now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Chris.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
No ball.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Zach Godley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder. Dexter.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Owings is there. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Marte has a play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He got on top. One and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Jed Jerko now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, A.J. Pollard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 11.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. At the plate, David Wright. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
David Wright.
Line but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Alex
batting.
Reyes. He
The
could be
pitcher,
bunting here in order to
Alex
stay out of the double play.
Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus
fielder,
far.
Dexter Fowler.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Second
He
baseman,
doubled earlier and carries a
Matt
2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now in the box, Paul DeLong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Owings. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollard going back on it at the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Wright. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough balls.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Pitcher, Alex.
Digging in once again,
Reyes.
Alex Reyes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 5.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, second
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Chris Owens.
Now a hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now. Zach Godley.
Pitcher
Steven Souza will look for some two-out magic.
For Arizona, number 28, Steven Souza.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Now
Randall Delgado
Arizona,
gets the call to pitch.
number 48, Randall
Striding in,
Delgado.
Dexter Fowler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Leading off with
Now a
Cardinals.
ball grounded foul over toward the coaching
fielder,
box.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta, but this will land untouched.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. We got him set up perfectly.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, number 13.
Ready once again,
second baseman,
Matt Carpenter.
Matt
3 hits, including a
Carpenter.
pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So striding in,
Now
Paul DeLong.
Shortstop.
0 for 3 with an RBI in this
DeLong.
one. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
28.
Coming to the
Tommy
plate
Pham.
now, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Left
box,
fielder,
Marcell
Marcell
Ozuna. 2 hits and 3
Ozuna.
at-bats for him in this one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. In now, Jed
baseman,
Jerko.
number 3.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
0-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Dyson at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
First baseman, number
First pitch
7.
on its way.
David.
And look out
Right.
as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
number 4.
He's working on a 3-hit
Yadier
ball game right now.
Molina.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 to Molina. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off
He'll
with the
try and do
Diamondbacks.
what he can to work
Center
toward
fielder,
cutting into
number
this
11.
big deficit.
A.J.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Right fielder.
Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is they got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the
Now
out.
batting, the first
So
baseman,
stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again. Alex Reyes
Leading off for
getting the
St.
hit
Louis.
for himself here, largely due to the big
Alex
cushion he's got to work with.
Reyes.
Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Now batting.
He's looking for hit number 3
fielder,
here in this at-bat.
Dexter
Here's the first
Fowler.
pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Action
Cardinals,
now in the Arizona
second
bullpen as they
baseman,
have a right-hander up
Matt
and throwing.
Carpenter.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now batting.
Paul DeLong.
Shortstop, Paul
First offering on its
DeLong.
way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another
The
chance?
center fielder,
Tommy
number
Pham.
28.
It was a flyout
Tommy
for him in his
Pham.
last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Number
Your attention,
66
please.
will take the
Now
ball
pitching
now
for
as the new
Arizona,
pitcher.
Number 66.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll be
Leading off for
tasked with
Arizona,
starting things as
third
we
baseman,
begin the 7th.
Jake Lamb.
Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeLong is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in,
How about
David Peralta.
Left
0
fielder,
for 2 with a couple of
David
strikeouts for him
Peralta.
so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to miss the
Catcher,
breaking ball there.
Alex
David Peralta
Avila.
is the second out in the 7th inning. Alex Avila is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Jed
Leading off for
Jerko.
the
He'll try
Cardinals.
and get something started in the
Third
home
baseman.
half of the 7th.
Jed Jerko.
Hard on the ground towards short. Marte has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In
Up
now,
next for the
David
Cardinals.
Wright. He's 2
First
for
baseman.
3 thus far.
David Wright.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, strike three, as Wright is gone for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel
Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna. 2 gone. Stepping in. Number 66. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Yasmani Tomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Brad Boxberger.
Now pitching for
into the box now. Alex Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Cue shot here out towards short. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta is under it. And that retires the side. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
A.J. Pollock
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham over to his right. 1 down. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gerard Dyson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.